Hey guys, I'm back with another story all about rocks. Today's book is called Fossils Tell Stories. The author is Yor-Bi Kim and the illustrator is Hyun-Ju Lee. Wow, check out that really cool picture. Fossils Tell Stories. Brush, brush, scrape, scrape, dig, dig, dig. Look, dinosaur bones. These are the fossils of a dinosaur called Allosaurus. From head to tail, it is as long as the height of a 4-story building. Fossils are the remains of animals and plants buried and hardened underground long ago. Traces of animals and plants are also called fossils. Did all dinosaurs turn into fossils when they died? No. Just because they died doesn't mean they became fossils. Other animals could eat them. The bones left over could decay and disappear without a trace. Then how did dinosaurs become fossils? There may have been a landslide. Something happened and dinosaurs got buried under the earth. Their flesh decayed and only bones were left. My dog buries bones in the earth. Are they also fossils? No, they are not fossils. To turn into a fossil, a bone has to be buried for a long, long time so that it can become hard like a rock. Look at that silly doggy. What about clay pots made by early people? Those aren't fossils either. Things made by early people are called artifacts. Artifacts are things left behind by people who lived long ago. Are these animal fossils or plant fossils? If they look like the animals of today, then they are animal fossils. If they look like the plants of today, then they are plant fossils. Let's take an up-close look at those fossils. The remains of animal footprints or their crawl marks are called fossils. Remains left by living creatures are also fossils. Check out those footprints. And here's some pictures of dinosaur egg fossils, dinosaur poop fossils, and reptile poop fossils. By looking at fossils, we can work out what kind of creatures lived long ago. Ammonite was a sea animal with a wrinkled, coiled shell. Cephalaspis was a fish that had a head shaped like a shield. Looks kind of like a stingray, right? A mammoth was a land animal like an elephant, but twice as big and covered with long hair. Fossils tell us how animals lived a long time ago. It must have been a ferocious hunter. Large, sharp teeth were for chewing meat. It must have walked on 2 legs. A long, strong tail gave it balance to knock down prey. And strong, sharp toes were for grabbing prey and tearing meat. It must have had very hard armor. When an enemy came, it protected itself by curling up. It must have lived on water and on land. Fins had leg bones for swimming and walking. Cool. Fossils tell us stories about ancient lives. We can figure out many things by looking at these bones. Roar! Thank you guys for joining me for that really cool book about fossils. I have another book that I wanted to show you guys called Fossils Tell of Long Ago. This book is a little longer and may be a good place that you could look for some information on specific things that you want to know about fossils. Thanks, and I hope to see you again next time.